What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy Pool Counter Boxing coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. So, what got me here today was oh, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. So, what got me here today was Danny. You know what I'm saying? Usually, he picks uh, Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. He says it's a 50-50 fight, right? But today that has changed. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia was asked by a FightHype.com interviewer. I don't know the guy name, but we're going to go in here and see what Danny says today about the fight. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to check it out. Let's see what Danny talking about. You know, y'all got to forgive me. I'm still getting used to this StreamYard equipment.
Hey, Danny, I gotta ask you, man. Obviously, you had a really close fight with Spence. You beat Crawford in the amateurs. I know you think it's a 50-50 fight, man, but I'm not going to let you get off the hook, man. Like, who would you just lean towards in that fight between Spence and Crawford? You don't got to give me a winner, but just who would you lean towards, man?
Honestly, in the beginning, it was 50-50, but for some reason now I'm leaning towards more Spence. I feel like he's going to be too strong, too good for him.
Gotcha. So that.
And his work rate. The only thing he can't do is just get caught. Because he's been getting caught a little bit, looking a little shaky. But
Do you
other than that, I mean, he gonna win.
do you think Crawford is actually the bigger puncher?
I would say he throws the shorter punches. That's why I think his punches are harder. Spence are a little bit wider. He throws those shorter punches. I think that's why his has more effect on him. And
Gotcha.
Spence throws more, but it's a little wide, but it's reaching out.
So I mean, you're like one of the rare guys that I've seen that's actually like siding with Spence. Like a lot of guys are kind of siding with Crawford. Why do you kind of think that, man?
What was the question? I really couldn't hear
I
you.
was saying like you're one of the rare guys that's really siding with Spence.
Yeah.
Like why do you think so many guys are siding with Crawford though?
They got number one. So a lot of people, feed into that. But I look at the styles.
So, you guys heard that, you know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Um, picking, um, after picking, you know what I'm saying? Was saying that the fight was 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Now he's going out on a limb and he's picking Errol Spence Jr. because, he just think Errol Spence Jr. gonna be on the shit. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be throwing, 100 punches around, and you think he's gonna be too strong for Crawford. But then the interviewer asked Danny who he think hits harder. You know what I'm saying? He thinks Terence Crawford hit harder because he got the shorter shots. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that Terence Crawford, he throws loopy shots. He tried to get you on the end of his punches. So what I'm saying, I don't understand what he mean by the loop. I know he has Terence does have a nice little uppercut, on the inside, what I'm saying, that he throws, but he rarely throws that. And he has a real counter. That's not a short shot. So I'm not really aware of what Danny is talking about when he says Terence Crawford throws the shorter shots. And, what I'm saying, certain shots that Terence Crawford hit his opponents with that, really, gives them, really stuns those opponents. Like Kell Brook, he caught him with the overhand, right, which is his strong hand. And I'm pretty sure he had uh, Kell Brook confused because he switched and he wasn't concentrating on, Terence Crawford's strong hand, and he went over the top with it. Now that was a short shot. So, but it's rare that Terence Crawford just gets you out of there with a short shot. You know what I'm saying? Then there's another video I wanted you guys to check out where Danny Garcia was talking about. Danny Garcia was talking about he was 15%. You know what I'm saying, on the Errol Spence Jr. fight. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go there and check that one out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what if I can find it here. You know what I'm saying? He said he was 15%, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, before the Errol Spence Jr. fight. So let's see if we can get it.
Yeah. Last time I was around back in March, you didn't have this fight signed, but you knew something was creeping up. Now with it signed, how are you feeling? We had talked a little bit about you possibly moving to 54. Now that it's official, how do you feel both physically and more importantly mentally?
I feel great, both. I feel great. Mentally and physically, I feel great.
Right. Now, in comparison to where you were at mentally for the Spence fight, just talk to your pop about it a little bit. You were saying with everything that was going on.
85% better.
85.
Yeah. Well, 100% overall, but I was 15% then. Now, you're
so the 80 at 85 to 15, exactly. Now you're 100. Exactly. That's where you're at.
Exactly.
What do you see about this fight as far as Benavidez? You know, he was back in the day. He was like a can't miss prospect. Right. All those sparring videos with him and Pacquiao, all that from years ago. Everything that's happened with his life, with your life, the trajectory that now you're meeting at this point in your career. How do you feel about that?
Definitely. Well, it's an opportunity.
Propelling your next stage.
It's an opportunity of a lifetime for him, and for me, it's do or die. So the stakes are high for both of us. So
really, you think you put that much pressure on yourself?
Yeah, because I gotta win.
Right.
I gotta win.
To get that.
Win. Yeah, I gotta win.
So, Danny Garcia looked like he's using, Errol Spence Jr. name to, kind of promote this fight a little bit by saying, little outlandish things so people can, look at this fight between him and Jose Benavidez. And clearly he thinks of himself as a star. Danny lost, all 12 rounds to Errol Spence Jr., you know what I'm saying? So, what is he, he's saying he's making the excuse that he was 15%, mentally, capacity, I guess he's saying, he won't exactly say, what the mental problem was. But when I saw him in the ring, I saw him throwing punches back. I saw him being accurate. I saw him being alert, blocking punches. So I don't know exactly, what he's talking about. So he was aware that the jab was getting to that eye. He was aware that, Errol Spence Jr. was throwing 100 punches around. He was aware of that. So I don't know where he was, he looked the same as if when he was fighting Sean Porter. He looked the same when he was fighting Keith Thurman. He looked about the same. So, what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, what's this narrative here about? He's saying, where was he? What was the 15% mental capacity? He looked like Danny Garcia to me when he fought Errol Spence Jr. If anything, Errol Spence Jr. wasn't looking the same. He wasn't 100%. He couldn't apply the maximum pressure, which is why a lot of EJ detractors, talk shit about him because he wasn't able to KO these people because of his circumstances, coming off the car crash and, having that weakened state and having to work himself back into world class caliber type fights. So, Danny, he's kind of using EJ name to, sell his fight that he got going on with Jose Benavidez.
Make Laura happy and give him that fight that he's asking for? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think he's going to fight me regardless. So
right.
All I got to do is win. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
to keep moving for that.
Right. Besides
next
Canelo,
chapter.
I'll be the biggest name he fought.
Right.
Besides Canelo.
Looking at
Okay, we're gonna end that right there. When he just said that he would have been the biggest name if it wasn't for like Canelo. That's totally delusional. You know what I'm saying? That's totally delusional. You know what I'm saying? This dude is trying to sell a fight between him and Jose Benavidez, and that's what that is. Because really, if he wasn't using the Errol Spence Jr. name, who else would want to see what he's talking about? Tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Danny Garcia, he's a good fighter, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying I like him, but let's go to Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr.'s fight. Let's see if he was how messed up he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the renowned top-rated welterweight champion of the world.
Well, Spence landed, but Danny Garcia connected with a counter right-hand left hook. So, this is what Danny's good at. You touch him, he'll play tag with.
So, it don't look like Danny was
really well. He doesn't want to sit on the ropes, I can tell you that, Brian.
Spence coming in with that left hand. Garcia able to land with the jab to the body.
You know, it just looked like he couldn't deal with what, you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence Jr. was throwing in there. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, you see him protecting himself, you know what I'm saying, like most Errol Spence Jr. opponents, you know what I'm saying? He's just in there
Left hand there from
trying to
Spence.
survive.
Spence is usually content to slow.
So he just looked like he's in there trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? Look at so EJ is just, you know what I'm saying, doing his feints, you know what I'm saying, falling back, you know what I'm saying, just giving him different looks, you know what I'm saying. And see, that's the jab right there that he's going to be doing against Terence Crawford right there. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's going to work his way in there to get to Terence Crawford body right there. You know what I'm saying? We'll just back that up so you can see, you know what I'm saying, how he worked his way in. And what this is what he's going to be doing. Now he was only 50%, you know what I'm saying, during this, but this is what EJ is going to be doing. Boom. Let me show you how he put the jab out there first to work his he's working behind the jab, boom, going to the body. Now, you know, after a while, you know what I'm saying, Terence Crawford, you know, once he takes a lot of blows, you know what I'm saying, he's going to try to counter like Danny's countering right here, but he's going to slow down, you know, eventually. You know what I'm saying? And EJ Doom, who say EJ can't box, yo? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? He look at how he's controlling the distance right here. You know what I'm saying? He's controlling the distance. Can't clinch with EJ. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what I'm saying that's when he took the little cheap shot. Let's go back. That's when he took the little cheat shot. Boom. Hit and don't get hit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Danny don't look like he's 15% here. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying, look. Boom. He wiped that shit off. EJ wiped that shit off. Look at him. He wiped that shit off. Whoa. Like no sweat. You know what I'm saying? That was a little slip. Boom. And that's the punch I was telling you about where he knocked the shit out of Danny. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't 100%. EJ wasn't 100%. Yeah. But yeah, Danny don't look like he's 15% in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Look at he tried to throw that damn no look hook. And EJ was ready for it. See, you know, EJ took a body shot and come right back. See, he's gonna apply this kind of pressure, but he wasn't. Imagine now, EJ wasn't 100% here, and he's look at the kind of pressure that he's applying. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he's gonna be doing to Terence Crawford. So let me go for it. Get a copyright strike. You know what I'm saying? You know, they will hit you with copyright strikes. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, what, you know, Danny Garcia is saying. And you know, EJ, he's a different beast, man. He's just on a different level when it comes to his skills. You know what I'm saying? The guy can do everything in the ring. Um, Terence Crawford just came out and told you himself he makes all kind of adjustments. So, and I wanted to believe is that Terence Crawford is gonna, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna beat Terence Crawford because he haven't faced the type of competition that EJ has. He's not big as EJ, and he's not as he don't have the fundamentals, you know what I'm saying, to stop EJ. You know what I'm saying? He's just a very crafty, athletic fighter, and I think he's like number two at 147. And Danny and Angel Garcia, they need to stop the cap. Stop trying to sell their fight by using EJ name. I think that's what's going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really want to see Danny Garcia fight Jose Benavidez. Now, the hardcore fans might be interested in a fight like that, but most people are not. But that's all I got. This has been Pool Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys in the next one. Peace.